Ian, why did you copy my design? Julian Croft's accusation echoed through the hall. Before I could even open my mouth to defend myself, my fiancée, Lila Vance, stepped forward. Ian, I know you desperately want to win this competition, she said, her voice dripping with fake agony, but plagiarism is shameful. The crowd gasped. As the campus golden couple, no one would ever doubt her. Only she and I knew the truth. While I grabbed a few hours of sleep before the deadline, she had stolen the design I'd burned myself out creating and gifted it to her old flame, Julian, just so he could win the prestigious Aura Design Gold Award. As his fiancée, it's my duty to apologize to you all, Lila told the disgusted crowd, nudging my arm. Just say sorry to Julian, Ian. Looking at Julian's smug smirk and Lila's sickeningly two-faced act, I yanked my arm away. I'm not apologizing. I didn't do anything wrong, but I am dropping out of this competition. I ripped off my institute pin, threw it down, and walked out. What my treacherous fiancé didn't know was that the competition piece she stole wasn't just a school project. It was the highly classified blueprint for a new mega project her family's company had just won the contract for. I couldn't wait to see how her precious Julian would handle that apocalyptic mess without my help. Back at my apartment, I wiped my hard drives clean and packed my bags. My phone rang. It was my mother. I quit, I told her simply. I'm coming home. Oh, wonderful, she cheered, pure joy replacing her confusion. You've finally come to your senses. I'll send the driver to pick you up immediately. My family's wealth eclipsed Lila's by a mile, but because she loved design, I'd abandoned my finance inheritance for architecture. Over 7 years, from my bachelor's to my doctorate, I became the secret weapon behind Vance Corporation's biggest successful projects. I gave her everything. In return, she gave me a knife in the back. I picked up my institute-issued laptop to return it, only to find Lila suddenly blocking my door. She looked furious. Ian, why won't you just admit you copied Julian's design? She snapped. You've won enough awards. Yes, I gave your design to Julian. So what? You're a genius. You can just sketch a new one. Why are you always so damn petty? Petty. She used that word whenever she exploited my sacrifices to benefit others. I'm done being the fool who does all the work while someone else takes the credit, I said flatly, trying to walk past her. You can't just quit, she scoffed, treating me like a clueless dependent. Without a career in design, what will you do with your life? Stay, finish the competition, and I'll get you a job at my dad's company afterward. It was almost laughable. She really thought I was trapped. Thanks, but I refuse. Ian, if you walk out that door today, we are over, she screamed. For 7 years, I'd groveled every time she threw that threat at me. She was a princess on a stolen throne, used to my absolute obedience, but this time I looked her dead in the eye. Fine. I walked straight out the door, leaving her paralyzed in utter shock. At the institute, Professor Dawson accepted my laptop. She adjusted her gold-rimmed glasses, her tone falsely gentle. Ian, I heard about this morning. No one is blaming you. There's no need to resign. Her words sounded warm, but I knew she had orchestrated this mess alongside them. I stared her down. Professor, you know exactly what my skill level is compared to Julian's, and you know damn well I didn't plagiarize anything. Her face instantly twisted in fury. Are you implying I show favoritism? With an attitude like this, you won't get far in this field. That's exactly why I'm done, I replied. As I turned to leave, Julian and Lila stepped into the doorway. They must have been listening. Julian swaggered forward, oozing fake magnanimity. Listen, Ian, you copied the design. It happened. We're going to keep this quiet. He paused, a condescending grin spreading across his face. You can still participate in submitting the design, but as my assistant. When we win, your name will be on the committee's list too. How about it?